Alyssa. Jasmina don't like this man. Mark is pissed. Yeah, but talk to him. Lindsay. Steven, Mark, I'll call you. Mike shouldn't have to beg. Mark is crying. Now, Michael. Damn, Jasmina. They called it quits on their honeymoon. Both of y'all wanted this. Married at First Sight PLC. They gonna talk about the dirty draws? Come on, receipt. Words mean things. I think the door is open. Right into my hoo-ha. That's liquor. I can't. Wait a minute. I think she would give that up for the cowboy. Ooh, why is Lindsay laughing? Where was it? That's ridiculous. Nations or Married at First Sight memes. This is the issue with them not living together. That's the new book, Pastor. I am not your enemy. Y'all are not doing this. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe. Hopefully. What up, MAFS fam, and welcome back to the final, possibly, recap for Married at First Sight's season 14 with me, your girl Rizzo, from Rizzo with Love. Thank you so much for joining me this whole season. I don't know why I'm saying that now. I'll give you a whole little moment at the end, maybe. This is the reunion part two. For those of you guys who do not know me, one, welcome. Two, we do all Married at First Sight recaps, Real Housewives of Potomac. I did see the preview for Real Housewives of Dubai. I might be into that. We shall see. That's my tea on the stove. But we split up each episode into 2 pieces. So if you have not seen part 1, make sure you go back. If you're new here, it'll probably pop up at the end. So feel free to listen to this. It's not like there's spoilers. If you've seen it already, it is what it is. Unlike other folks who recap, I actually do live reaction recaps. So it's almost like you're sitting in my living room with me watching it. Also, guys, I know this is late, but I was hungover. That's ridiculous, right? I'm too old for that shit. That's ridiculous. So yeah, we gonna see. We gonna make it though. Also, did y'all know when you get older, your hangovers last for longer? Okay. You know how much liquid I've been drinking? Oh yeah, let's get to this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you thought about the episode. Let me know what you thought about the season. I don't think there's much of a break between this season and next season. I feel like there's just always something coming out. So I'm not sure if we're gonna pick up another show, but I'm excited to end this season. Let's go. Oh, and real quick, my bad, y'all. I have no idea what these filters sound like when I use them. I'm just like, oh, that's cool. Like, gives me a funny face, gives me a headband. And then I go back when I edit and I actually listen to it. And I heard that that was so high. And little do y'all know, that wasn't the highest it was because I slowed it down. Which one tells me I speak too fast, but which two? Y'all, that's high as fuck. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe, hopefully. I'll stick to filters that I know here. Maybe I'll end it with a bang because I haven't really given y'all like fun filters, but let's see. All right, y'all, we about to start with the experts talking to Mike and Jasmina because like them, we all hope that they would be together still. I don't know if we can talk some sense to them. Y'all, I wrestle with this because Jasmina don't like this man. So why are we forcing her to like this man? Why are we forcing Mike to go through this? Mike shouldn't have to beg for someone that he is attracted to or wants to be with to want him and be attracted to him too. And then Jasmina shouldn't be forced to like this man if she don't really like him, y'all. That's gonna be a loss. If they were truly supposed to be together, that's just gonna be a loss on her part. It is what it is. Everybody got one who got away, right? I'm lying. I am the one who got away. It's me, bitches. Okay, let's get to this. This whole better not change my voice. Pastor Cal said, player. Listen, he look good. Mike, you look good. We need details on this huge blowout. Hold up. Listen to how petty this argument is. Because you know it's never about the specific thing, right? I've been watching couples therapy. It's never about the other person. It's never about the specific thing that's going on. It's something bigger. It's not really about her not getting the laptop. This comes into them arguing and him once again, or Jasmina once again saying he did something and him once again saying he did not. Remember, Jasmina was like, okay, so now I'm a liar. And now she's going through this same thing where this man is doubting what she's saying. I think the root of this is her not feeling believed or trusted. But I think the root of this comes through him not believing her. And that must stem from something else. And now, anytime that happens, it becomes an issue. See, and this is the issue with them not living together because they're living separately, so they're not seeing each other. So now they're having to put forth this extra effort where somebody who lived together is like, you would naturally spend time and get to know that person a little better. But these people had to willingly like raise their hand, give him a call, text, which is what you should be doing anyway. But like, they had to do more. We do need details and receipts though. Was Jasmina the person who was always contacting him, starting the conversations? Was Michael putting forth an effort? Were they still dating, right? Mike, I know you're being silent right now because you're like, whatever. But like, we need to know.
and listening to each other.
And figuring out what was needed. We've seen this too many times before. You are doing something and you think, look, I'm doing this. This is what I need, so I'm doing it for you. When that's not what the other person needs. And then they're doing something, but it's not what you need. Love languages, you gotta have these conversations on what it is that you need. You can't just assume all the time. I like that Dr. Pepper said, it's not because you didn't care, but it's because neither of you could see the way that each of you cared. That's the real thing. You know what? That's real. Y'all are upset because both of you wanted to be in each other's lives and y'all were putting forth effort to be in each other's lives. We just should end it right there. Both of y'all wanted this. I love that Pastor Cal constantly says you guys are not enemies. And my Lord, do I take that with me in relationships, platonic, romantic? Like, we need to not fight with people or interact with people that we care so deeply about, that are in our circle and on our team, the way we would an enemy. I am not your enemy, Lord. Pastor, that's the new book, Pastor. I am not your enemy. I actually hear Jasmina here. She's like, if we were just having these arguments and we both wanted to be together, okay. But I'm trying to want him. I haven't gotten there yet. I love that, Dr. Pepper. She's like, look, our main goal, our primary goal is to get you guys married and stay together forever. But if we can't do that, I hope you have grown and learned something from this. And that is really why I think that some of these not marriages are still successful seasons, because the growth that these individuals put in and can see themselves now on TV and won't hopefully do again is a win. Wait, Dr. Viviana said never say never, and Mike was like, nah, never. I think the door is open.
Trying to see if that's possible.
Damn, Jasmina. That nice moment Jasmina said right now, I don't even want to see if that's possible. We keep talking about Alyssa and Chris having one of the shortest marriages in Lifetime history. I think, okay, you know what? Words mean things. They said one of. I keep forgetting this woman's name with the guy who smoked the cigarettes. I think this was New York. I can't remember. Or Chicago. I don't know. They called it quits on their honeymoon. When he was outside smoking, he also was wilding. I was actually on her side. She was like, I ain't doing this shit. This how you gonna react? People were like team him and not her. I can't imagine if social media was like up and running the way it is today. They would have went in on her, but yeah, that was the shortest. This is one of the shortest. Wait a minute. For the mid-season, when I wore that orange dress, I actually got a blue dress that looks exactly like Alyssa's, but had too much, junk back here. So it was like a mini skirt, which it is on her too, but it looks very different on a thick thigh lady. Y'all would have seen right into my hoo-ha. Alyssa, you about to cry again. Alyssa said, look, he thinks Black Lives Matter. I never said that. He wants to defund the police. I never said that. I told you I wanted a real handsome buff cowboy. This ain't him. I told you I didn't want somebody who told me what to do because I always cry. His groomsmen went on him and told me that he would sit there and try to convince me of things over and over. And I wanted a man who would be there with me, but this man works too hard. Though I think she would give that up for the cowboy. See, she said core values. Come on, receipts. Dr. Viviana, how you didn't feel loyalty in the first day? Alyssa, you feel attacked right now when she's asking you what's on your questionnaire and how he doesn't align with that? Yo, I love when Pastor Cal takes his glasses off. Where are my glasses at? Oh, here we go. Clearly I don't wear these. I should though, but when I'm on the computer and driving. She's like, I just feel sad for the both of us. He was like, and he'll do one of these. So you telling me? Yeah, Pepper was like, look, we heard what you said. If you don't find the person for me, please don't match me. But we didn't realize how narrow, how rigid you were in what you actually wanted. And that's not what you really gave us. So here's my thing, right? We know the core values. We don't even have to say it. The people you're closest to in this friend group share those core values. How are you able to be friends with them, but you couldn't even be friends with this man? I understand that you can't marry someone who doesn't have your same core values, but you're able to be friendly with Katina and Jasmina. You couldn't even be friends with this man. So it's not just these core values, I love checking on Chris. Yeah, Chris, unlike Mark, is like, okay, this didn't work. It was really traumatizing and traumatic, but I'm gonna find somebody else. And I don't know if y'all saw, who posted this? Married at First Sight PLC. I think it was Married at First Sight PLC or Nations or Married at First Sight Memes. Someone posted the comment that Chris made, and he's like, he now is dating someone, he's in a relationship, so good for him. This made him better. He don't regret it, he wouldn't do it again, but he has grown from this. Not Kevin saying hopefully in a calm, cool, and collected manner for Lindsay and Mark. 7 days after decision day, they were like, that's it. Mark is giving us just what Mike gave us. He's just sitting over there like, all right, I'm gonna let her keep going. You gonna say what you want? I don't agree, but at this point, it is what it is. Mark is like, this is BS. Let's hear Mark's side. Mark is pissed. You both destroyed the marriage. Lindsay always says these like tweetable moments. Like, when you make a promise to me, you better keep it, to get like the rise out of people. Like, oh yeah, I know that. I'm on that side. Or I went into fight versus flight. Like, oh yeah, I know that. Nah, yo, I feel like she's like playing on people's, I don't know what it is, but you get me? Pepper, talk to him. Yup, when you're hurt, you lash out and you hit to the bone. Oh, Mark, you're crying. These experts are being very fair now. It's not just Lindsay's fault. It's probably 70-30, maybe 80-20, but I love that Dr. Pepper gave Mark advice on what he needed to do as well. Mark, stop crying, please. Mark is crying. She's gonna say, I think it's BS. Did y'all see that moment between Lindsay and Dr. Viviana? She's like, you cut me off again, left and right. I know you're team Mark. Lindsay. Ooh, Dr. Viviana said, look, y'all are very similar. And the fact that y'all don't like the other person shows that there are things in you that you don't like. I told y'all, I thought they could have worked. Lindsay was the extreme version of Mark in some capacity. But yeah, what have y'all learned? Look at Mark. That Lindsay and Mark scene, I don't know if I said a lot. I'm gonna see it during editing, but that telling. Should I use this filter for the rest of the cast? Because that's how I'm feeling. It's gonna be distracting. It's distracting me. DJ MTS. Mark, I'll call you. Yeah, this Elijah and Lindsay storyline is just, I am saying I gave her a lot of therapy. He ain't fixed the relationship. He gotta worry about his own. What you mean? Wait, Kevin said, I'm gonna throw you under the bus, and Elijah was preparing. And all it was that he didn't know his wife's name. Wait, he didn't know his wife's name on the honeymoon? Jeanette. Oh my goodness. This bowling episode? I feel like I forgot about some of this. It's been so long. Why is Lindsay laughing while watching this? Lindsay, say sorry. Also, we going in on Lindsay again and just skipping over other folks. That's cool. When you feel bad about something, it comes right out. Apologize to him, Lindsay. They gonna apologize? Lindsay. Steve ain't shit. Mark, is there anything else you need an apology for while we got her? Mark is over this. Oh yeah, the spitting. Wait, I said I want to spit on you, but I don't have spit to spit? I can't, y'all.
You owe him nothing.
I can't believe we are still in the second half and this is all on Lindsay. I feel like we got some other content we can use here, guys. No? No? Yes, switch, please. That's liquor. I had sex in a moment. Where? Where was it? Oh, here go the social media stuff. Okay, y'all better be bravo and reading some fan tweets. Come on. Also, just so y'all know, this is their way of saying thank you for all this engagement from this show. Thank you. Oh, they're funny ones. Okay. Steve and them damn LED lights. They gonna talk about the dirty drawers?
Drawers. He wore these on not only his wedding day.
Y'all are not doing this. Look, I don't like this either, but like, y'all not talking about his thing. You saw how embarrassed he was with his foot shaking?
I have sex with
Kevin, somebody went hard on you, Mark. This is also a strategy because it's encouraging y'all to keep tweeting so that you end up on here. I'm not done with this. Whose tweets made it? Oh man, I haven't been live tweeting. I wonder if somebody said that was me. Now, Michael.
We're not about to do this.
Like she ain't here, kindergarten student. Like I was one of her students. I don't think that's the only time you said it. Damn, that's all the tweets. We ain't get nothing for Chris and Alyssa. Oh, it's bloopers. Wait, it's a good one for bloopers. Aw, these bloopers didn't give me as much joy as I thought. I thought somebody, I don't know. New season. Oh yeah, I already did my, the photos released on People, so I already did my, what I think. Oh, Flower Girl. Why did that person who said I want to be someone's man sound like Chris? All right, guys, that was it for Married at First Sight Season 14 Reunion 2 Part 2 with me, your girl Rizzo, of From Rizzo with Love. I do not think I will be doing Where Are They Now? It's definitely not going to be a live reaction. It depends on how good the episode is if I want to like talk about it after. But let's gear up for my stove on. Am I gonna die? I was gonna say let's gear up for season 15, but God, was that you? Are you telling me no? What's happening? Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey this season. This was my first season being a part of the show, and I could not be more happy to have gone along this journey with you guys. Thank you to the people who have just joined me this season. Thank you so much to the people who have been rocking with me, since. I'm super, super grateful for y'all. I am excited to see where this essentially stepping stone leads me. It has put a battery in my back. A lot of people said this is what you manifested, and it's amazing to see what you manifested come to fruition. Y'all, I didn't manifest this. This is literally beyond what I ever thought. I never thought let me do these recaps because I want to be on TV. Then I want to get on Married at First Sight. For those of y'all who don't know, I work in entertainment and sports my whole life, right? So I've never been in front. I've always been behind the scenes. One of my friends, actually, shout out to Animal Brown, but one of my friends got us to start this podcast and stuff. And that was the first time I got in front and I felt comfortable. I'm I could just talk. But that's never really been my journey. So when I started these recaps, it was never to get on Married at First Sight or get on television. So I really didn't manifest this. Honestly, God gave this to me. When people talk about it's beyond your wildest dreams, that's literally what it was. I never thought that this could happen. So I'm grateful for where I am today. And this has only told me that I can, that, what I do is valuable, that what I do is worth it and worthy. And so I'm just excited to see where this next step leads me. And I'm excited to share with y'all. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love y'all. Have a great rest of your summer. I don't know why I'm saying that. The next one is about to pop up. And we get a month off. Oh, Jesus. We get a month off, y'all. Come on. Thank y'all so much. And please, as always, remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. I love you guys so much. Thank you. And I'll see y'all in season 15. Actually, I'm about to post my, I got to edit the first looks and who I think is going to stay together in season 15 first. All right, y'all. Bye. Hit that subscribe so you know when season 15 drops. Come on.